pillowcase on that pillow. I better go get one. And I want to make myself late for mailbag, even though I was early. But I gotta go get a pillowcase. Hang on. Why don't you turn this rug all the way around like that? And why? How and why? Those are my questions. Do you think hiding from me under the blanket right now is a good move, kid? Right now when I'm standing right in front of it? Oh, hi. Both of you got climbed up here. You were under the pillow, aren't you? That's too cute. You two better get adopted together since you spend all your time hiding together. Whoever adopts you is never going to see either of you. Don't come out here. No. Hey, buddy. Come on. Stay in here. Participate. What are you sniffing that for? I don't trust it. I don't smell anything. What am I looking for, guys? Sound? Hang on. All right, now do we have sound? I think we have sound. That floor camera's, I don't know, it's a little weird, but what are you going to do? Maybe move it a little closer to me. Oh, I know. Here, hang on, I got a couple ideas. There you go. It's not much of a difference, but maybe it'll matter a little bit. Maybe it won't matter at all. Maybe the kids are just going to move it. How unstraight did I make it? Let's see. Pretty okay, I guess. All right, let's see. So, news of the week. I should check to make sure I can be heard. Listen to me. Where's Discord on this stupid phone? All right, there we go. Not the food channel. There we go. All right, sounds like we're good. We can hear you. Okay, fantastic. All right, so news this week. I don't think there's much except I'm pretty sure I discovered a little bit of ringworm on Tutu, which means basically everybody is, still got it going around. And I could, sort of try to lock everybody down, but at this point I feel like it's just, if I just do a bit more serious sterilization, it's so, the incidents of it occurring are so few and far between right now. I feel like we've got it mostly, almost entirely under control. Almost, but not completely. So I feel like if I just work on the house and then maybe follow up with some of the other stuff too, that we'll be able to manage it that way, I hope. So that's my plan for right now. We'll see if it changes. Otherwise, everybody's doing great. Everybody's pretty happy. I gotta say, I'm pretty positive that Noodle is not pregnant. And the reason I say that is that she has definitely gone into heat over the course of the last week or so. So that's not a definite thing. I don't really know about pregnant moms. I know they don't do it late in their pregnancy. I don't know about early, so it's still maybe possible, but it doesn't seem very likely. Um, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So I guess we'll just get on with mailbag then. I don't know what else to cover. I think everything else is pretty much same old for now. No real progress to report on the move yet. Well, except that it's more certain that it's going to be the Lehigh Valley area that we're moving to. We're just in sort of contract negotiations right now, or DJ is anyway. We wanted to make sure that everything was going to go well for this, so we got a lawyer to kind of review the contract, and now we're going back and forth with that. And it's really just kind of a formality, though. I mean, it's a foregone conclusion then that that's who we're going to go with, and we're just trying to work out the best, deal for ourselves there. So I think that's pretty much certain that that's where we're going to be. I still don't know what the schedule for that looks like, though. It's up in the air, until we've really got things finalized and we can start the ball rolling. Otherwise, that's definitely it. I can't think of anything else to cover with you. So look at that. Maggie's got some mail today. We've got a couple of letters, though, of various sort. Letters and flat things. We'll start with those. Oh, but before I forget, let me say thank you to Raylene and Xenathon. I know last week we got some baby food, I think it was, from them. And sort of a hint that there would be more of the usual food and litter. And this week we got 2 big boxes of litter and food that I left out in the car. I don't exactly know for sure that they're from Raylene and Xenathon, since the note inside just said enjoy your gift, but that's who I'm going to give credit to until I hear otherwise. So there you have it. All right. Thank you, Raylene and Xenathon. Much appreciated, by the way. Oh, this is so cute. I see. So Marianne made a donation to her local shelter for Teaspoon. I really appreciate that. It's the HAWS, the Humane Animal Welfare Society in Waukesha, Wisconsin. Wow, all right. I always miss Wisconsin. I was kind of hoping that we would end up there or in the Midwest again, but doesn't look like that's going to be. Still, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. I think that's the right thing to do, and I always think that's the right thing to do. Whether there's something special going on or not, donating to your local shelter is never a bad move. All right, here we got a letter in a letter. So it's obviously from Amazon. Oh, well, it looks like it's a Teaspoon letter, though. That's very sweet. This is very nice handwriting, but whoever it is didn't sign it. It's from Cardly, and it's got an actual photo of Teaspoon on it, and it looks wonderful. I guess probably the teaspoon's so nice. Let me try again. The handwriting's so nice because it was done by these guys and not by whoever actually sent it. Interesting. Anyway, I won't read it out loud to everybody because I still, feel, and you feel, and I'm sure we all feel. But whoever did send it, thank you so much for the thought. I feel the same way that you do. I'm just going to put that right over there. All right, moving right along. Let's open some flat stuff before we get to the boxes, I guess. No, you're not flat enough, buddy. All right, this is not the flattest, but we don't have to go in order from flattest to fullest, do we? So let's just start here. This will go from toppest to bottomest. Ooh, a lot of toys in here, and I'm going to have to pull them out to find the note, I think. So, oh, and paper. I like that. Look at these cute birds with the long tails. Oh, speaking of birds, we had Noodle in the bedroom in the spa overnight, and this morning DJ put on one of those YouTube shows for cats, It was a bunch of birds eating bird seed in the snow. It was really cute. And Noodle was crazy for it. She broke out new vocabulary I didn't even know she had trying to talk to these birds. Not even just the usual chittering either. All kinds of strange noises she was making. She's really play motivated. I don't know how old she is, but she would rather play than have a treat. She'd rather play than have a snuggle. She'd rather play than anything. That's like her number one motivator is play. So at least we know what makes her tick. But she was all about those birds. All right, this is from Gaffney. Interesting. All right, let's keep going. There's got to be, there is definitely some notes in here. We'll get to them as soon as I get them. Shelby and Gaffney. All right. I see Shelby NC, so that must be the area of the universe we're in here. Temptations chicken flavor. I know an Ari who loves those. A thick envelope from Mr. A. Definitely a mystery. Mr. A, I mean. Churu for kittens and temptations. Oh, that's all good stuff. Churu for kittens. These little kittens on this thing are too cute. Standing in front of a giant bowl of churu, like they would just be standing there and not eating it. All right. Mr. A and Dr. DJ. Tell Teaspoon. Aw, okay. Mr. A, please distribute toys as you see fit. There's a couple packs of churu for kittens. I'd never seen them before until a new pet store opened in our town. There's 2 packs of Temptations. These are for the 2 mom cats. The envelope is for you, Mr. A. It is some stickers that I made. Oh, stickers that I made. They are diamond painting. Oh, that's so cool. Since I have never sent anything to Kitten Academy, I will introduce us. There is my son and his cat, Snowball. Snowball has diabetes. She has to get 2 shots a day. Oh boy, we had a cat here for a while back that we thought had diabetes, and I was going through that process with her until we discovered she didn't actually have diabetes. She just got so, I guess, nervous from going to the vet that her blood sugar would spike. That was interesting times. But I learned how to do that, where you prick their little ear and you got the whole thing, and then you give them an insulin shot. Snowball, that's great. She's got you guys to take care of her. Then there's me, Judy. I have 2 cats. Mittens is the oldest. Then there is Maggie May. Aw, she is the youngest. I used to work at Walmart. Maggie was found and caught in the garden center. Oh, a garden cat. Until another time, Judy, Charlie, and all 3 kittens. Aw, thank you so much, Judy. That is really sweet. And these little diamond stickers are adorable. Look at this. There's a cat in a teacup. Oh, another cat. Oh, this is a cat in fries. I see that. This is a cat in a teacup. This is a cat in a tropical drink with an umbrella. Here we have a cat on a hamburger. I see it's a theme here. Cats on food. He said, and then he's got one that's not a cat on a food. I don't think. This could be a honey pot though. With this cat's got, I think, a little bird on his head. This one is the shake to go with the fries. Okay, I just had to set those down. Oh, so is this one, I guess, or this one's the soda, perhaps? That one was a tub of ice cream. I see. This is ice cream. This one is also ice cream with a cherry on top. You want some of that? Yeah, you do. These are so cute. And this one just says yum yum. Those are really cute. I've got a box that I can put those on. Oh my goodness, they're going to look great. All right, thank you so much for the stickers. I'm going to tuck them in here for now so I don't lose them separately. Thank you so much for sending the papers too, because you obviously may be a first-time writer, but you know what's up. I love reading local papers like this, or at least flipping through them and seeing all the ads and stuff. It really says a lot about the different places that people live. Like the city council stuff. Yes, fantastic. All right. So thank you for those. I'm looking forward to it. The churu for kittens, fantastic, because we got kittens. All right, what am I doing with all this, though? The kids stole some of those little toys that you sent already. I'll just set these aside for now. We'll get that sorted later. Perfect. Okay, let's see what this big flat thing is. It says, do not bend. Oh, it says not for Mailbag unless you see fit. Oh no, well how am I going to judge that right here on Mailbag? I could guess it's something teaspoon related, and then it's probably actually not for Mailbag. Not right now anyway. I'll hold it, and then if I decide it is something I see fit, we'll bring it in next week, okay? I missed that. I usually notice those things. There was a letter that was also not for Mailbag today, and that I left out because I was good enough to do that, but I missed that one. It happens. Okay. Let's see here. Where did I just put that knife now? Oh, well, it's time to pull out the second backup knife. Oh, there it is. Okay. Did I put it there or did you kids knock it over there, huh? Well, this is from Zazzle, which probably doesn't have a note, so I may or may not know who sent it. Let's find out, but I know what it's going to be, more or less. Oh, a classic. Aw, Shetty Eddie, these are so cute. These are I think this is one of the new mugs that are up on the Zazzle that Brain Jay has been handling for us, and they're fantastic. And I have not yet bought myself a set, but I've been meaning to. So Shetty Eddie, that is so cute. Look at how beautiful he is. And on the back, it's got the Kitten Academy logo. And you picked one that's got the black handle and the black inside. That's very fancy looking. I love it. Oh, thank you so much for that, whoever sent it, which is, I think, a mystery. There's not a packing slip in here that says either. It's just a box. Zazzle glassware. Well, I do love it. And that reminds me, I have a coffee sitting right here that I'm going to have some of. Oh, fantastic. That is the stuff. Well, let's see about this thing that says Maggie on it. And look at this Maggie with little hearts around it. Oh, and it says christhecat.com. And I actually had to look that up to make sure that like it wasn't some domain that I bought some night really late and forgot about to, expose myself as a furry or something. No, that's not what happened. It's not mine at all. It's another Chris who is a cat apparently and who makes those wonderful cat lures that are made like fishing lures, the kind that Maggie loves. So whoever sent it definitely knows what's up. These are perfect for her. She loves these little mice and she loves this. And when I was looking on their website just before Mailbag, I looked it up real quick. Oh, here's the bee. Oh, she loves a bee. Look at that one. I found that they hand make these in Michigan and in Kenya. They have a team in Kenya that makes them too. How cool is that? Two paws up, Chris the cat. Well, these are fantastic cat lures. I've said all along that I think using the fly fishing lure techniques to make little cat toys is a fantastic idea. Especially, I keep forgetting the name of this technique where you have like a fur and you wrap a string around it so that all the little fur stands up and it makes it very, I don't know, hedgehoggy. That's the way they do all of these. Perfect for a cat toy. To Maggie from Yurt. Aw, that's so sweet. Okay, from Yurt. We hope Maggie enjoys the new goodies. Well, thank you. Thank you, Yurt. I know Maggie will. That's a nice selection for her. So, thank you. All right. I love the way they've written all this stuff on their box, too, and drawn the name of the cat that it's for. That's some real care there. Fantastic. Okie dokie. Well, moving right along. We know who this one's from, don't we? Yes, I think we all do, but maybe it was sent on behalf of someone else. That seems most likely. So let's open it up and take a look. Ooh, that's a scent right there. So much catnip. Okay to read on stream. So many cute little stickers on here. And it's, okay, you guys can keep stealing those. We don't even have to take them off the cards. You got it. Let's see, it says, Dear Mr. A and Dr. DJ, enclosed, please find dragon wing catnip toys for the Meowtfits. These wings are from both Aunt Susie of Camp Crazy Kitty and me, but mostly from the wonderful Aunt Susie. Thank you for all the wonderful care you give these wonderful cats and kittens. Take care. Catherine the Dragon Maker. Catherine the Dragon Maker, thank you so much. These are always fantastic, and these are dragon wings of various stripe. Actually, I don't think I see any stripes for all the kittens. They're dragon wings, as you can clearly see, and they are full of catnip, and they're flat, and they're like you can throw them like a disc, but for some reason this flat shape really works out for the kittens, and they're quilted sort of with the dragon fins, the bones that would be in the wing, I guess, so that they kind of maintain their shape really well. It's a nice detail. It's always quality work from Dragon Maker. She does fantastic work. She's been making these for a long time. So these are great. I love all the different patterns too. Look at that. That's a cool rainbow colored kind of one. This is so pretty. Oh, you guys can't see right now. You got a giant cardigan in your way. Oh, that's very rainbow. My goodness. Okay, well these are great. The cats are going to love these so much. These are wonderful. I usually save those for endowments because kittens don't generally go in for catnip until they get a little bit older. Now these guys are probably all old enough to really be all about it. But that doesn't mean that I have to change what we do. We'll still sort of save those for endowments. I think they're great that way. So thank you so much, Aunt Susie and Dragon Maker. Much appreciated. Well, this is from Hell's Dells. And let's see. Ooh, I'm getting a strong catnip from this too, but where is the note? There it is. Okay. We're just gonna, let's just do this while I look at the note. Oh, wow. That's everything. Okay. Hi, Chris, DJ, Cats and Kittens. Enclosed are cat toys and something for you and DJ. The bags are labeled. They all have different things in. The loose toys are for the 8 kittens. Love, Hell's Dells. Hell's Dells, thank you so much. We love you too. All right, so let's set these aside for a second. I love these fish. They've got buttons for eyes and this real classic like Charlie Brown pattern on them. Wonderful fish. All right, set those aside for the moment. We have a fried egg. All right, always a winner. We have a strawberry. We have a tiny little whale. Cat, but what is this on his face? I can't make heads or tails of that. That's some cat person talk right there, saying I can't make heads or tails of that. We got a cute little dragon or dinosaur, I suppose. Another fried egg. A bag of the Loganberry mice. A cute little bird with legs that are made of twine, I suppose. Oh, a hedgehog. I love a little garden hedgehog, little African pygmy hedgehog. They want to get into those fish, or he does anyway. Oh, a whole bag of real fur mice. Oh, these are sought after toys. These kids are going to love those. There's a couple around that they've completely ruined. There's one that's just like, you can hardly recognize it now. It's just a little scrap of fur and they still want to play with it. Always a big hit. For the mom cats, let's see, you've sent something here that says cape. Are you going to open that or what? You're being very noisy with it. He's working on it. Oh, this is a good selection for a mom cat. We have one of the little toys. This is an elephant. We have one of the wonderful fur mice. That's a great one, these triangle shapes. Really a lot of fun with the tail on it. And then a Yow catnip, the Pollock fish, the Jackson Pollock fish. That's a great, great catnip toy for a mom cat. So that's for Cape. Now I imagine Cloak's bag is going to be similar. Let's just take a look. Okay, little peek in here. Oh, hey, wait. Hey, you can't just steal these. She took out one of the real fur toys. Noodle for now. Okay, well, these are not for you. These are for Noodle. No, Cape's bag's a little different. Cape's got a real fur mouse, which is nice, just like it. There we go. She wants it now. We got a Yow catnip fish, a Yow catnip pillow, and one of these wonderful Silvervine sticks with the little Silvervine nugget on the end, which is the big hit, I think, usually. I see he got one of the fish out and he's hugging it now. I guess it's probably on camera since they turned the camera. That's good. Here, these aren't labeled. I know there's probably 8 of these. Oh, toys for all the kittens. Oh, well, look at that. It's perfect. You want one of these right now, don't you? Yes, I know you do. Okay, take that one. Actually, that probably means all 8 kittens. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll make it up, though. We'll make it up to them. She can still have one right now because she really wanted that. I'm going to put this in my pocket so that it goes up to Noodle, but I can tell what's in it already. It's a real fur mouse and one of those fur braided ropes that's got the real fur braided into it. Those are so cool. I hope she likes it because I like it. Let me put that right back here if I can fit it. Yep. I'm trying. There we go. Squeeze it in there. Yeah, okay. Hopefully that'll stay. You have sent for Chris. I had to. It's a seasonal tradition. Oh, that's worrying. I think that's going to mean mini eggs, isn't it? I knew it. Mini eggs. Well, I love these things so much. I've been really good actually since it's been a year since I've had really any sort of sweets at all, with very few exceptions. I did make a Swiss roll for DJ, and I had one piece, and that's it, just the one, which I think is very responsible of me. That was definitely the most sweets that I've had in the last whole year, which is nice, really. So it's a good habit to get into, or out of, I guess, depending on how you look at it. But the mini eggs are definitely a weakness, and why not, right? I deserve it. I guess, you know, there are a couple of other minor exceptions I made, like that Pocky that came. I had to eat some of that, and oh man, some of those Pocky were so good. You know, the fancy kinds of Pocky. First off, the caramel one was fantastic. It really was very caramel. And then there was one that was like a melty chocolate. I can't remember exactly what they called it, and that was super good too. Oh my goodness! And DJ's a big fan of the strawberry ones, which are great. I can say that too. All right, this says for DJ, bag chain or key ring. Oh, this is so cute. We got a little wooden cat that was carved very similarly to this, and I put it on her desk because I wanted to keep it for myself. It was so cute. That's what this is. It's a little, it almost looks like tutu because it's got that little color point coloration to it and little blue eyes. Really adorable. And of course it's on this little lanyard with a key ring and a cute little flower and some beads. That's lovely. And a little button. It's so artistic. I love it. I'm sure DJ will also love it. Thank you so much, Hellsdale. What a great set of toys. The kittens obviously love what you sent. They're already into them, opening them. Not even going to wait for their endowments. I think they should wait, though. My goodness, guys. All right. Well, thank you again very much. I need a box that I can put that stuff into so that they don't just wreck it all for no reason. So let's open one of these real quick and see if it's going to be suitable to share around. Ooh, well, there's not much room in here for anything else, but this is nice. There's a little bit of packing material. Maybe we can fit those in there. I think we might be able to, actually. There's also some notes down here at the bottom. If I dig, I thought that's who this was from. So this is from Lisa for Kittens. Now that's Lisa for the number 4 kittens. Of course, we all know that. Fuzzy Kickers for Noodle now. Oh, I don't see fuzzy kickers. Oh, that must be this one, actually. Those are the ones that are so fun that everybody likes. They're about the size of those fish, and they're made out of the marshmallow bed material. So I think she'll get a kick out of that. App Teaser Mice for Cloak. App Teaser Mice for Tutu. Okay. For Noodle now. Oh, okay. Wow, Noodle gets all of her toys now. She doesn't have to wait for anything, apparently. App Teaser Mice from Romper. Magic Cat Track for Romper. Okay, so this looks like it's all for Cloak, Rompers, Kids, and Noodle. And what we have here are these app teasers that apparently go to Noodle. So we'll start a Noodle collection back here. And then a few of the other app teasers. There we go. Which are, it's a wiener dog and a sardine on an appetizer plate. I don't know why, but I guess it kind of works as a theme. So we got a bunch of those, one for Cloak and one for each of her kids. Oh, this one's got a mouse on it instead of a wiener dog. The mouse says Mouseroni and cheese. All right, so they are kind of appetizers. And then, of course, you've also sent the Magic Cat ball track for all of them, which they love. That blue one that's in their room, great fun for Romper and Tutu especially. So that's a perfect thing for them. Lisa for Kittens, thank you. Now I'm going to try to pack these back up so they go for endowments also. And we'll put this away so that they don't break into it. And try to put these up. Okay, and we'll just toss these in here too, but I think some of this has already been distributed by Kittens for Kittens. I'm taking this plastic and putting it in here. You guys tore those fish out of that packaging and then you just quit on them. You just quit on it. It's just right there now. So maybe I'll grab them and pack them up. They love that fur mouse though. They're not going to give that one up. Okay, it might be just off the one camera, but I'm sure you can see it from above. All right, slide that out of the way now. Oh, but not this. Okay. In fact, oh, let's take this next. See what this is. Okay. Hang on. Foot cramp. All right, Lisa, 4 kittens again. This time, oh, it's the rest of the appetizers apparently. The notes, so we've got the whole bunch of these. These are all 3 with the wiener dog, 1 with the mouse. I bet it's random. And these are for this class: parka, poncho, etc. Oh, for KA even. All right, perfect. Thank you once again, Lisa, 4 kittens. I really appreciate it. The kittens are going to love all of that. Now we got a little bit of a box we can use for something. We'll put it back there. This note has got to go over here in the pile of notes. All right. Good. All right, let's keep going. This is also Zazzle. I don't think I know what this one's going to be. Actually, I didn't know what the other one was going to be either, but aw, look at that. It's a KA pillow. It's just Kitten Academy. It's got the logo on one side and the logo with Kitten Academy, where kittens learn to cat, on the other side. Wow, I don't think I saw this was on the store, but I bet it is. That's fantastic. I love it. These are so great. And I think there's a link from our website, or I know there'll be one on Discord if you guys are interested in getting something like that. They're great. In fact, here, let's put this pillow. Whoop. There we go. All right. That can definitely stay in a kitten room. I think it ought to. I think we all know what this is. The triangle. I don't even know. Like, does our post office even have these triangle boxes, or is this one that only Janice's post office has? I don't think I've ever seen them anywhere else. I guess they're meant for sending like rolled up papers, like blueprints or something, I guess, or maps, or what do people roll up anyway? Okay, the note, of course. Posters. All right, mailing tube, it says. Yep, well, okay. It's kind of more of a triangle, but that's all right. It's like that candy bar, right? Like a Toblerone. Because it's a mailing tube, so that would make it a tube. Okay, never mind, you get it. It wasn't funny. All right, Janice, let's see your note to go with the wonderful noodle sticks. This is so cool. It's like a sort of a mid-century modern living room with a dog and a cat and some knitting going on. One of those really cool, like retro futuristic fireplaces, and the sofa, the chair. Everything, a very mid-century modern style, which I love. To Mr. A, Dr. DJ, Academy faculty, and all fosters who've come to this fine institution, and to the entire worldwide KA family, that's you guys, sending you all the cozy winter vibes. Also sending my eternal thanks, love, and noodle sticks for the Meowtfits and Noodle early, just in case she turns out to be a pregnant. Love, Janice C. Thank you so much, Janice C. I can tell you already that Noodle loves a noodle stick. Like I said, she is all about play. Like, that is all that she cares about. And the noodle stick is as good as anything for her. She was going nuts over it. She'll wear herself out until she's panting and she still doesn't want to stop. So fantastic. So here we've got a beautiful lemony yellow for cape. We've got this green for parka, of course, and blue for poncho, and pink for cardigan. That makes too much sense. We got that teal is for cloak, silver for tutu, smock gets purple, romper gets this bright orange, noodle gets this white. Hi, do you want one? Do you want one? Which one do you want, though? Jumper gets this bright orange, and blazer gets black. How cool. I don't know if have I seen black before? I bet you've sent black before. You've got so many colors of this surgical tubing. It's fantastic. All right, it's like a whole rainbow. You didn't even have to repeat any colors with this giant group. That's amazing. Wow, they're all different. So that's the noodle stick that we originally learned about from Janice, who taught us to make them, and still makes them for every graduate. I'm going to put those right back here in the triangle so they can go downstairs. Otherwise, you kids will start stealing them and dragging them around. We got a lovely smelling litter box right now. Thanks, whoever that was. Was that you, buddy? No, whoever it is still over there. All right. Oh, please cover it up all the way. Oh my goodness. Why? Why is it always during mailbag? These kids, you kids are prolific poopers. They really are. This whole group. Oh boy. All right, put that out of the way. Oh, heavy, heavy, heavy. All right. Let's see what is in this heavy box with the beautiful little stickers on it. We got a kitty and a watering can and a strawberry. We got cute little flowers up on top with more kitties and stretching out little kitties. So cute. Let's see what this is all about. Knife guard. This box contains a preloaded knife guard. No additional knife guard necessary. Indeed. How perfect is that? That reminds me, for some reason, I was just reminded of the ripple rug that I was going to bring for these guys. I was looking for it before mailbag. I couldn't find one, which is weird because Fred, the guy who makes the ripple rug, sent us a lifetime supply of the old rejects and returns ripple rugs. They're fantastic nonetheless. I looked in both the places where we keep the ones that we actually have deployed, and I didn't see one. So I'm going to have to go to the giant stash, which also, we might have used up the ones we have stored here. I think we've got a bunch stored with the scooters, though. So it may be time for us to get a new shipment of those coming over. We'll see. Anyway, we got a lovely card here with a bunny rabbit in a field of flowers with a little blue jay, I see. Oh, a couple blue jays if you look closely. He's sniffing some flowers, and it says, "Hello, Mr. A and Dr. DJ and all KA friends. Happy Mardi Gras weekend to you all." That means spring's around the corner, so it's also carrot season. Oh, well, I guess that would tell us who this must be from. Huh. Well, see, they covered this up with tissue, so I couldn't see. Yes, it contains a load of carrots. All right. This is beginning to make sense. Okie dokie, carrot season. Along with the graduation carrots, I've included some smaller training carrots for our little Meowtfits. And I've included a couple treats. I promised the Mobile Bay Jam Moon. In no way tastes like Mobile Bay. I suppose that's Mobile, probably Bay. It's actually really, really good. Oh, jam, I see. The Mobile Bay jam in no way tastes like Mobile Bay. Yes, I got it now. There we go. It's just the parsing. You know, we got this. Hang on. Let's get some of this stuff out while we're talking about it. First, we have the Baldwin Times Blizzard Beach. Oh, my goodness. Historic snowfall. Kids out in the snow. Some great photography here. They've got a giant shark in front of Souvenir City, and it's covered in snow. Snow shark. That's great. The sugary sand beaches that bring millions of tourists to Alabama's Gulf Coast each year don't look as snow white when they're topped with actual snow. All right, sugary sand beaches. That is some florid writing for a local paper. I like it. Okay, let's see. This must be the jam. This feels very jammy to me. Ooh, Fairhope Farm, Mobile Bay. I'm going to keep saying it that way. I hope it's right. Mobile Bay Jam, which does not taste like the bay, apparently. A coastal tradition from farm to fork. And it contains peaches, strawberries, cherries, raspberries, cranberries. So a little bit of everything in there. Fantastic. Huh, that's going to be great. I love jam. I think people know that. I don't really like jams, but I will eat this one, and it's locally made. The cookies I can't personally vouch for, but the tin is really pretty. The ingredients list looks pretty clean, and they sound like they look pretty and springy. Oh, wow, a tin of cookies? Well, hang on. You mentioned starter carrots. Look how cute these little starter carrots are. We're definitely got to put one of these here, and if there's just the two, we'll take one upstairs to those kids. Also, as always, you have sent a carrot for everybody. This one's for Tutu, for example. All of them with the little carrot on them. That's adorable, little felt carrot. Very thick felt. Oh, wow, that is a nice tin. Boy, you said it. Oh, the ribbons come off, though. Let's put it back on. Bonnie and Pop, New York. And it's a very artful. Look at that. That is definitely art right there. Almost, what would I call that? A giraffe print, maybe, or stones. I guess it could go either way. And the picture of these little cookies, they're shortbread cookies, so that makes sense. I see why you sent them, but they're blooming. They're little flowers. Apparently they've got frosted cranberry vanilla, chocolate chip, lemon, and frosted flowers. Wow. My mouth is watering, and I bet DJ will like those too. Don't get into the carrots early. You don't have to open everything ahead of time. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't need to. I don't care what you think. Oh, there's one more thing in here that's not a carrot. So let's see. The mug. There's also this, which I guess we'll see. Professor Magnolia. All right, this I'm going to take upstairs for the kids up there. Hang on. The mug is very tabby, so I had to get you one too. Not that I'm biased toward tabby cats or anything. And since you enjoy local newspapers, I'm sending you this special Blizzard edition chronicling our historic Snowmageddon. Wow. We recorded about 9 inches at our house, and that's not been seen here in many lifetimes. It was so much fun. The bay even froze. It lasted from Tuesday through Saturday, which was incredible. Thank you, as always, for all the hard work and wonderful care you give these precious kittens and mama cats. Give them all hugs from me. With much love from the Carrot Palooza gang. Oh, wow, that's kind of weird. I love it. It's a tabby that's painted on this regular mug, but then the head is 3-dimensional and sticks right out, as you can probably see. That is cool, also a little weird, and I love it. You know what's crazy? DJ was just watching... I don't know what show it was. I'm going to guess it was an episode of Father Brown, which she's been watching a lot of. Father Brown. Anyway, somebody in the show, there was a castle interior, and you could tell that they were a hunter. There were various like stuffed animals, taxidermied animals and stuff around. And then on the wall was a deer head, very traditional, but then the deer body was painted on the wall, just like this, where the deer head was sticking out of the wall, and then it had a body that was painted for it on the wall, just like that. That's funny. It was just a couple days ago that I saw that. And it stuck out to me, no pun intended, as something. And so here's something that exactly matches that. That's crazy coincidence, isn't it? So, Carrot Palooza gang. All right. This says Happy Spring Meowtfits and Professor Magnolia, and it's thick. I imagine it's a pop-up kind of thing because of that Magnolia reference. Ooh, it's a garden. It's got a beehive and some sunflowers and a little arboretum, I guess is what you'd call it. That's not the word I'm looking for, is it? We'll say greenhouse. We don't have to get fancy about it. So there you go. It's beautiful. It says "Make today beautiful." Oh, and the little vegetables here in the garden are sort of cantilevered, counterweighted, so that they might sort of wiggle a little bit. Well, they're not going to do it for me right now. They started to. Sit up, veggies. Come on now. Okay. Well, there you go. That's great. Maggie's going to love it. Oh, you cannot have the cookies. No, don't even try it. No, just forget it. Forget it right now. It's not going to work for you. Carrot Palooza gang, thank you. That's so nice. You don't have to send stuff for us, but I greatly appreciate it. It's wonderful stuff, and I'm excited about all of it. I'm surprisingly excited about those cookies, although I got to really take it easy on that stuff, especially with my mini eggs that also definitely need to be eaten. Let's move all this stuff out of the way here. Look at that, 2 mugs and 1 mailbag. Okay, all right, let's not sort all this out right now. We've only got 1 more box. Why don't we go through that first, and then we'll get to sorting. We'll get sorted. Oh, you're not going to get too sorted on this stream. Sorted, perhaps. All right. Okay, I'm still trying to get those little veggies to stand up the way they want to. Perfect. Okay, carrots, thank you. All right, 1 last box, and I'm guessing this last box is another Lisa for Kittens. Oh, look at that, they pulled a carrot all the way out. Use the mini carrot, kids. Oh. It is from Lisa for 4 Kittens, so I can guess what's in here, just probably what I thought, which is Yes. Oh. You're welcome. All right, let's see here. It is a whole bunch of the Magic Cat ball tracks again, the gray ones. These are, again, fantastic. The cats love them. These guys are going to love them. I don't think they've been exposed to one of this kind of ball track yet. Not much anyway. They did go into that room and they all loved playing with it for a few minutes upstairs. But this is a very good kind of ball track, and they are going to greatly enjoy it. There's a whole bunch of them in there. So thank you so much, Lisa, for kittens. Now I think it's time for me to put all this stuff away because that's Mailbag. We did it. So thanks, everybody. Thanks for everything. I can't wait to show some of this stuff to DJ, that little keychain, and the cookies especially. I think she's going to have fun with that. Bring this stuff up to Noodle. Put those mugs away. I got to show that mug to DJ, too, both of them. That little Shetty Eddie mug is adorable. There we go. Put this in here. Take this out to, actually, I'm just going to open the door and let Maggie or whoever run around for a while. So these kids will probably run out. Maggie will come in and find this card and everything else, I'm sure. I hear Ari in the kitchen opening a cabinet like he does. Did you hear that? I don't know if you can hear it. Let me turn off the mic. You probably pick it up on the regular mic. Oh, excuse me. Now he's done? Is he done? Nope, he's still going. Oh, it's not Ari. Ari's right here looking. It's Maggie. Oh, Maggie. I didn't know Maggie opened cabinets, but she does open the doors, the little bifold doors, you know. What do you call those? French doors? No, I don't know. The little bifold ones like you have on closets. Maggie opens those all the time, so I guess she's branching out to doing cabinets now. You're just waiting for a chance to get in here and get your card, aren't you? All right, Maggie, go ahead. Stand on this thing, huh? All right, well, it doesn't say do not stand. It says do not bend, so I guess I'm okay. These are all for Maggie. Oh my goodness. Maggie, why is it your mailbag today? Oh. Mailbag. Okay, I gotta take this stuff down to the impoundment zone. I'm dreading it because it's just a reminder of how much work there is to do down there. We let it pile up, quite literally. Okay, just gotta do it. Maggie, I see you trying to guard that fish. Do you want one of your toys, right, Meow? Do you? How about a classic bumblebee, Maggie? You ready? You want this, Maggie? I'm talking to you. Oh, wow. I had to throw it that way so the kids didn't get it first. All right, I think that's everything. Show's over, kids. Thanks again, everybody. That was wonderful. The kittens here are so spoiled in the best way. So much appreciated. Yeah, okay. Thanks. All right, strong finish. That's what I like about Mailbag. Oh, anybody betting whether I forgot my coffee? I didn't.